Hey people, AZ's Army here, back with the next part of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough. So at the end of the last episode, we finally got out of Midgar. So now we're heading over towards the Chocobo farm and across the lake where the Midgar Solemn is. After the end of the last episode, I did do a minor bit of farming just to get our cash flow sorted. Just because it's not really that great, or it wasn't really in a great situation after picking up quite a few bits and bobs in Calm. So yeah, obviously in the Chocobo farm there's going to be stuff that we need to pick up, and then also then we have Fort Condor. And in Fort Condor as well, it's going to be a bit of a spend for us as well. I am constantly adjusting this as I keep mentioning when I'm listening back, so let me just ease off the effects a little bit more, just because it's still a little bit loud. So yeah, let's come over to the farm, get our first summer materia, and get ourselves a Chocobo. No? Right, let's watch the Chocobo dance. Oh yeah, Chocobo funk. It's not quite the full-on Chocobo music, this. When you're riding them, slightly more epic. Still, worth it. Chop mug. Okay, I'm going to drop cover off for now. Just because until we sort of kill enough enemies. Right, come on. Yeah, until we kill enough enemies, then we're not going to need to farm for damage on Cloud. Right, come on, Chocobo. We want our Choco Lure materia. I'm still struggling with the analog on this game. I mean, it's great that it auto runs for you, but then sometimes it's just a bit fiddly with the because this game wasn't designed to be used with an analog stick, really. Yeah, come on. Right, here we go. So let's just tell us about the Chocobo Lure. Oh, come on. Right, so this is $2,000. So let's just buy the cheapest greens possible. We're not really worried at this stage about anything else. Okay, well, immediately have to, I suppose we'd give it to Barrett a second. And then we'll stick steel back on in a minute. Come on. Here, Choco. Hey, is that funky beat? God. Let's just hope this kills this one in this hit, otherwise it might be buggered. Oh, fingers crossed. Yay! Got the Chocobo. God, the colour of this Chocobo is really sucky. Right, where's the Zolom? Don't want to like accidentally just run straight into it. Here we go. See some of Sephiroth's handiwork. It's pretty brutal, to be fair. Like to kill the Zolom, skin a tree and then throw that thing up there. Right, come on. Let's get on with it, guys. Don't be pussies. Right, later, Chocobo. God, every episode I forget to do this. I think we're okay, like actions-wise, for the Barrett date. I was looking into it because I've been worried throughout about the fact that I'm not gonna have enough like points towards Barrett, but apparently there's a bit of a glitch in Cosmo Canyon that you can use just to multiply your points a bit higher. Although you've got to be careful not to do it too high. Like if you give yourself too many points for Barrett, like outside the range of what should be possible, then it can bug the trophy. Oh, that just reminded me, because we're going to want to steal in a minute. So Fort Condor, all we need to do really is just agree to help them, and that'll give us a plus to Barrett while he's on our team. Okay. Oh, we got a flamethrower, nice. Right, just a little dance here, celebrate. Take you out. She got our annoying attack. for any reason they're still alive. Sorry, they're still alive after this. We'll heal up. God, tanky. And then we've got anything to steal. There we go. So they took like the after effect of Blade Beam and 2 bolts to kill. I'm kind of used to by this stage because I've normally done a lot more farming. Normally having like bolt 2 or something by this stage. Right. So this enemy is important because we can steal our next weapon here. Right, let's go down to 1. Okay, and we'll speed up the clock. Just by magic. Yeah, it's so great to be able to do that. Ah, damn it, wrong person. There we go. Grand Glove. Oh, while we were farming as well, we got Red 13's second limit break. Not that it's any use to us at the moment. Yeah, this is I meant to cure all with Red 13. I don't know why I didn't do it. Where's it gone? Yeah, the Grand Glove is what we got, which is so it's a weapon that's kind of in line with the other ones we've been stealing. So the striking staff, the hard edge, the atomic scissors, they're all pretty strong weapons in comparison to what you can buy in the shops. I want to say something like the Butterfly Edge is the next weapon for Cloud that's actually any good. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure you get a trophy in this version. Yeah, here we go. A trophy for doing this. Just popped up on my screen now. I don't think it actually shows in the recording, but... And do we one-shot him? Yay! I think it actually works out. Chocobo is pretty cheap to use. So like rather than using like a couple of bolts or... So bolt is 4. But it takes 2 to kill most things. And that's 14. So it's slightly better. I'm thinking of like bolt 2 is... I'm sure bolt 2 is like 20 MP or something. Here we go. Rude. Not interested. The new recruit, Eleanor. And he is saying, this, I always think back, this conversation is so random. They kind of block our way, just to tell them where we're going, tell us where they're going. Don't engage us in any way of terms of a fight and then just bugger off. It's like, thanks. Yeah, I'll give Ares your regards. Your wife beater. Isn't there a bit so you can jump over? I think there's something else. Go, Chocobo, go! No. No fat Chocobo. So it's a shame, like, I'm not too sure what the percentage is of getting fat Chocobo, but it seems quite rare. Here we go. Right, how are we looking? We're at nearly 10 grand. We should be alright funds wise. I'm not going to go over and get Yuffie yet because we don't want any pluses or anything towards her. Right, so we offer to help them. And this is all going to give us a plus with Barrett. We also get a bed as well to heal up. Let's check the shop out. I think it's only like after you find it in the game, but I know later on you can buy Deathblow in the shop. Right, okay, so we gotta do the fight before we have access to anything. Right, I know we haven't been long starting the episode, but let's quickly heal up and save. Oh no, we can't heal up yet. We can save though. Not that I think that anything will go wrong with the attack, but may as well. Right, so this is the one we speak to, and we just got to agree. So yeah, just agree to listen. It's not a condor, it's a phoenix. No, I think it is a condor, funny enough. It just randomly gives you phoenix materia. The fact that you find out that it isn't just like a giant statue, it is actually like a giant bird sat on the rock that you're looking after. That'd be pretty cool in the remake. Just this enormous bird. I think if you do well here, you get the weapon for Reg 13, I want to say. Thanks for accepting. So they have 15 grand already. So if I give them 6 grand, it should be alright. Because I know that they get attacked a few times while you're not here, and then if they manage to successfully defend, then I'm sure you get items when you come back. Okay, so we're ready, we're gonna handle this one. Wait. They say I haven't got enough money. Oh crap. See, I donated too much money to them. Right, please be open for business now. Right, yeah, they sell bog standard stuff at the start. Anything else I want to get rid of while I'm here? Yeah, apart from ethers, I haven't really got anything else I can sell. I'll have to do. So how much have I got? Oh, I better sell one more. I'm sure. There you go. I should have plenty now. I'm sure you get money back anyway if I put extra troops out. But yeah, I think it tells you 4,000 because the enemy attacks with 10. So you need like at least 10 troops, and they're about 4, like he said in the example, they're like 400 odd each. No. Yeah, can you imagine that Condor animated? It'd be cute, it'd be cool. Anyway. They have 10, yeah, that's what it is. So like you can either do what they say there, and I always like to go right down the line as well, because the sooner the battle's over the better. You can go with 10 attackers, but they're quite squishy. So I tend to go mainly for defenders. And maybe like drop defender, 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 and another defender. And then what I'll do then is just put the odd attacker, because the attacker's quite weak in comparison, like health wise, so they're more likely to die. So I'll put an attacker there, I'll put 2 attackers here. Like I said, if it seems overboard, then don't worry, because we should get the money back if we start the game. So what you want to do here as well is press R1 to put the speed up as well. and what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to start moving them all down. Move the other one, but there we go. Right, here we go. Oh, we can use 3 times speed as well. Nice. Right, just want to tap circle here just to... Otherwise it's just going to keep telling you every time they arrive in position. But we don't want to do anything else until the enemies actually get next to us. Right, now we want to... attack. Attack. Just let them all go in. Okay. Right, I want to send another one of these over here. And start attacking too. The boss has appeared already. I don't think he actually comes up and starts doing anything until the others are cleared out. Oh, they're all getting destroyed at once, which is great for us. Right, now we want to start going for the boss with all of them now. So what you want is basically a load of attacks going off at the same time. So basically we want to see like loads of people attacking this guy at the same time. No, not attack. So, get them all on the go now. Honestly, by the time they all get there, they'll probably be dead anyway. Let's speed it up a little bit now. Stun locked. There we go. And we had a good few attacks left, so attackers left. There we go, we got a grand back. Magic comb. The only thing is, I think, has this got? Yeah, so this is a bit stronger for him, and it's got double, so Restore lightning. So he's still got Heal, Fire, Ice and Lightning. They're all in double. So yeah, just keep an eye on that with, I would say, with your weapons. So basically, oh my god. So obviously you've got your slots. You can see for your weapon down on the left hand side. Then you've got growth. So normal means that your any AP you receive basically is 1 for 1. That's what you get. Now if we look at Red 13, he's got double. So any AP will be doubled. So you basically you're going to be leveling up your materia a lot faster. And this is why I like to basically keep all my weapons as well, because there's some weapons you get a lot earlier in the game that are double, which, you know, they may not be as strong towards the end game, but when you're trying to level up all your materia, then it's always better to have these on, because it's going to make it a lot quicker job for you. And then you've got the 3 characters then. Is it 3 or 2? So you've got Cloud, Vincent, and then I want to see somebody else then. It may be Yeffy. You've got triple materia growth. So when you're really grinding at the end, they're the weapons and the characters you want to use. Right, they got enough funding. So they should be able to survive plenty of attacks, because that'll just happen automatically as the story's going on. So now we get free use of the beds. Okay, so let's go and get Yeffy. Now the date guide says you can avoid, if you like, getting Yeffy at all, if you want to be sure, but the value of Yeffy on this and her chance of actually getting a date is super slim, so we're not too worried. So we will pick her up. And also, we need to unlock this area because it's one of the, well, if not the best early farming points in the game. A, for level of money, but B, like, limit break farming is so good here. But we'll see that in a minute. Not too strong. Yeah, so basically there's one enemy here. I'm gonna quickly switch materia, because basically we want fire. Ooh, we've nearly leveled up fire as well. But I'm guessing we're probably going to end up using Chocobo more than fire anyway. But yeah, this area here, this forest, basically there's like a section where there's a group of enemies. I think it's like 5 enemies together. So you can just kill them to your heart's content. Get Cloud to keep finishing them off, or whoever you're leveling up their limit break, get them to keep finishing them off. And you know, your limit will fly up. So here's Yeffy up first anyway. So let's get her taken out. we go. You just gotta watch out here because she will try and troll you now. Don't go to the save point because you might think, oh, I'll save this so I don't muck it up. But that's what she wants you to do. And she will. And basically, the more times you go through this scenario, the more points Yuffie and Cloud State will get. So let's see if I remember this correctly. So we're going to say we're not interested. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. So we say we're petrified here. Right, we tell her to wait a sec. We say that's right. And then you don't ask her your name. So this is so annoying. So you answer all those questions right, you do everything right, and then you go to ask her your name, but that'll catch you out. So you just need to say, let's hurry and start walking off, and that'll convince Yuffie to come onto our team. I just got a trophy for that. What's important with the whole Barrett date is just do not go to Wutai before the whole date thing comes up, because that'll automatically give like a massive boost to Yuffie. Like I was saying to you before, I'm sure like Barrett can only get 10 at most. In whatever scenario you do, Barrett can only get 5 points. But just going to Wutai full stop gives Yuffie 10 points. I mean, it is a bit annoying that you have to avoid doing that because there are some pretty OP weapons in Wutai, and if you can get there early, let's use Climb Hazard Clouds just to get this out of the way. So this is another weapon steal we're going for now. And I think this is the last one, if I'm honest. Right, so let's speed things up. Oh, these guys. And this is the other reason why there we go, we got the boomerang. This is the other reason why this is so good for farming your limit breaks. So basically what will happen is, like, alternating between this battle and the other battle, you'll either be killing loads of enemies and boosting your limit level, so i.e. going from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, or you'll be getting hit a lot. And obviously the getting hit a lot will help you get your second limit break within the level, because as we mentioned earlier, the more times you use a limit break is how you get that second limit in your level. And what's really important as well, and something that people may not realise, is it's great boosting up to level 3 as quick as you can. But if you do not get, say for example, you never get cross slash. For some bizarre reason, you never get cross slash. You always just move on, and then you get all the way to level 3. You get Omni Slash. Because you haven't got cross slash, you can't equip Omni Slash. So that's why you have to get all 6 of the other limit breaks first. So yeah, just something I wanted to point out there. Something else important to mention in this area as well, I know we'll have to come back to it, but when you get your car, or then you see this bit of water here, so after we go into Jenin over there and you've gone on the boat and you get the car, you can come back here and go across that water, and there's a little cave, and basically there's a guy there who counts the amount of battles you have. Depending on how many battles you've had, he will give you items, and what he'll give you is something called mithril. If you've got like, and so say for example the number of battle ends with 1-1 or 2-2, 3-3, and it doesn't matter if it's in the hundreds or the tens, the thousands. He'll give you. He's got a chance of giving you that item, and that's the item that you need to create Ares' final limit break. And as I said in one of the earlier videos, it is on quite a tight time limit. Yeah, so what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 5 enemies here. So this is really great for boosting your limit break just by coming into the battle and using Death Blow, or like the summon materia, or if your magic's a bit higher, using the magic. I think if I use Bolt now or Fire, I think it would be 2 hits. Because I think they got around 300 health, I want to say. Okay, so I think, to be honest guys, I know it hasn't been a lot that we've got through in this episode, but I think I'm going to wrap it up for the moment, just because in terms of the next section coming up, we're going to be kind of locked in for a while, because we'll have, let me see, we're going to have the whole thing with the little girl, we're going to have the boss, we're also going to have a whole section with Cloud, and then we're going to have Cloud being put on his own as well. So again, if you want to take that opportunity, you can level up Cloud on his own, but the main thing is you wouldn't be able to level your party like this and get your limit breaks up. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the episode here. Next episode we'll make our way into Jenin and we'll see how far we get, because again it's one of those areas where there's lots of stopping and starting. There's quite a lot of like cutscene-y bits there as well. So again, it's one of those episodes I'm thinking, am I going to squeeze it all in an hour? So what I'll do is we'll leave it by here, and then we'll make our way to Jenin in the next episode. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.